Sausage Boys. Hello. Hey! Hello. Hello and welcome to the Sausage Boys podcast. Hey! We are the Sausage Boys.
Hello, hello.
And this is a podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Jackson.
And your boy Bigg.
And your boy Jackson. And your boy Bigg.
And your boy Dirty Harry.
And your boy K-Dot.
Hello, everyone. How are we feeling?
Man, feeling quite good.
It's your boy K-Dot.
Cut out. We're past that now. Let's move into politics stuff.
It's your boy K-Dot.
It's your boy K-Dot.
All right, welcome.
Okay, it's your, yeah.
Welcome.
It's your boy
This is
K-Dot.
Sausage Boy
It's your boy
podcast.
K-Dot.
We are rolling.
Yo, big shout out to the man over here. Noah, is that his name? Yo, is that Noah?
Noah Johnson.
Yes, Noah. Hey,
Wait,
how
no,
we
is that-
going,
is
man?
that your boy K-Dot?
All right, we're doing it.
I got swapping, boys.
We're live. What's new, guys? What's going on?
Man, wait, hold up. So, have you guys seen WAP? You know, Wet
Sorry.
and
Wet and
Cushy by Cardi B.
Wet Ass Pussy.
Wet
yes.
Ass Pussy, yes.
Yes, I've seen it.
That's a decent. That's been doing numbers. That's been
Yeah?
doing big numbers, I think.
It's my favorite song. You know, when I wanking, it's like, oh man, such empower. You know, it's just empowering to women around the world. Like I love empowerment.
In all seriousness, I've masturbated to a song once.
What's this?
What?
Have you guys masturbated to a song? I don't want to reveal my hand. You know?
What was it? Probably like Hannah Montana or something like that.
Bro, this is like Bad Baby when she was like 16. Like,
Yeah, it was actually the Bad Baby single. She was 14 though.
It was actually my primary school anthem.
It was actually Australian national anthem that we learned.
Public school. Come on, everyone.
But
But
this is the premiere. This is our first official episode
this is the official first episode.
of the Sausage Boys.
The Sausage Boys are all here.
Sausage Boys.
No, but in all seriousness, I have masturbated to a song.
What song?
Wait, have you guys masturbated to a song?
Yes.
What
I
song?
did.
Prove it.
You have.
Yes.
Film clip or just audio? Because mine was audio and cover art.
It sounded so good that you had to pleasure yourself.
It wasn't even that. It was just sexual content, I guess, in the song kind of got me going. It was at a young age.
Just the words were doing it for you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Is that what wordplay? Is that where that came from?
Their metaphors were just off the charts.
What was his song?
Do you want to know the song?
Yeah.
All right. Should we say it at the same time?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Kendrick
Hey,
Lamar.
K-Dot.
All right.
It was I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry.
Ooh.
It was thumping. It was a thumping track. I was thumping.
And you were so homophobic that the thought of kissing a girl was so foreign and unique for you. That
Yeah, it was kind
it was
of
so
like,
wrong.
No, but you know, it was a sexy song. It's a good song. It's a thumper.
I think that was the first song that was kind of like overtly sexual that I heard growing up. And
Yeah.
it was everywhere. Do you know what I mean? It was played in cafes. It was played... Because I think nowadays you hear Thotiana. That was probably the peak.
That's a crazy
that I heard.
thing. That's
Like
a crazy-
literally played in a cafe like with kids around.
Think about music now compared to then, right?
Like WAP just getting played
Yeah.
like if you're just in a cafe, like with your family out for like a breakfast.
The thing about WAP is it's one key hit away from accidentally being FAP. You type in FAP. The fappening is right there at your fingers. You're listening to the song. You've got Cardi B and what's her name?
What's it? Oh, Meg Thee Stallion.
Right at your fingertips.
I was thinking she was the it girl nowadays. Do you know what I mean? I'm a big fan. I don't know if anyone's like hotter than her right now. Kind of in terms of eyes on a certain individual.
I was actually thinking about the other day. Think about Jay-Z, right? He's kind of like fine wine. He just gets better with age. And then you've got on the other end of the spectrum, Nicki Minaj.
She's not getting better with age.
I mean, her music is...
Actually, man. I mean, I think Nicki's still doing great songs, you know? It's just her attitude are not, you know, like tip-top. You know, especially with the thing with like Astro World from before. You know how she get all bitchy about it once she get the number
That's
two.
true, yeah.
Yeah, I think she still got good music, but it's just her attitude now just seems so nasty, you know?
Is she maturing like with her music? Like I
Nikki?
guess
Are we
there's
talking about Nikki?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's gonna slip into the mature category. That's what you're saying.
Yes. That's
Hell yeah.
exactly what I'm trying to say.
I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. And also, what about like Lisa Ann? Right. So she has like.
She's a podcaster.
Yeah, very,
Yeah.
very humble beginnings and everything. But now she owns her own porn company, right? So think about that. As she's going, right? She's become a mogul. And as life goes on, she's just going to become, you know what I mean? She's going to become almost a Jay-Z type in that way.
She's the Jay-Z of that industry.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What about Johnny Sins? Did you ever watch any of his vlogs?
No.
He was big on YouTube.
Wait,
Is he
is
masturbated?
that the dude with
The bald-headed guy.
The bald-headed guy,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, he's talented. He was, I think he was a doctor, an engineer. I think he was like a professor as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
He was a very
Do
smart.
you know what I
guy.
mean? And for him to go into porn, like,
Yeah.
with all that background.
I didn't know that he went into porn. I don't even know who
I only knew him as my doctor.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he went into porn after doing YouTube.
No, other way round. Started off as a porn star, and now he's like got a big YouTube following, doing vlogs, workout stuff.
Massive schlong though.
Yeah.
You
Bro,
know that.
Like you know what? Have you do you guys have problems with like porno penises? Like those things are like massive, bro. Like every time I see one, it's like, oh shit. You know, I was watching Godzilla, you know.
I was watching Godzilla.
And you know what?
It doesn't
you know what?
bother me.
Bro,
It
bro.
doesn't bother me, to be honest. I'm not worried about that, really.
Because mine looks like it's bigger than everyone's that I ever watch.
Every time I watch a video, my penis is as big as that video.
Yeah.
But wait. You know what? The messed up part is that every time when they got this hung dude, right? They find the tiniest girl that they can find. They just put two and two. You're like, that's not gonna fit, doesn't it? You know what I mean? That's not gonna fit.
I think it's something that people search for, though. Do you know what I mean? You want the
Yeah, but
guy to
bro,
be huge and the girl to always
No,
be
but
tiny.
the thing is, like, I found it painful, you know, watching the girl just like crying, the mascara is running down the
Bro,
cheek.
I'm
You know,
going to keep it 100. I don't like any of that.
Yeah.
I like... Would
I
almost
like watching women go out on a date.
talk about their day.
Yeah, and literally, yeah.
Yeah.
What if there was a side just for that? And it's like, it's girls in there. It's just girls in their room watching a guy. Listen to their problems.
yeah. You
I
know
could
what?
almost guarantee there is that, though. You could find that out there, couldn't you?
Yeah, like you. Let's say you're a father and you hear you're at your daughter's bedroom and you overhear, no. And then I told Ashley that she wasn't really doing a great enough job, and then I was like, then she came back at me and we went back and forth like, yeah babe, yeah, I know what you mean, I really hate the way Ashley talks to you like that. And that's literally getting them off.
I don't know. What do girls masturbate to, by and large?
Oh, you know what? I think girls.
No,
would
I'm saying they masturbate to by and large.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I was like, that's gold. I thought that was a wrap.
This has been the Sausage Boys podcast. Yeah.
All right, let's start over.
Yeah, what's good? It's your boy K Dot. Episode number 1.
No, but like, what are they searching for? What are women searching for?
Man, you know what? I think they just. I saw some of these female porn, right? And man, they are the greatest thing ever. They have this beautiful, scenic, you know, they have like they have like an ocean view hotel. The bed has like curtains on it, like a very thin white sheets, you know those
Okay.
beds.
Yeah.
And
you can tell this is made for women.
yeah, and they go in, there's like beautiful music behind it. I think it was like Beethoven, you know, and then going in slowly, the kissing and the smiling at each other. It's like being infectious, you know, really. And just like they zoom in on like facial expression more than just like the dong and the Kong, you know?
Because I think men inherently don't respect women, and women inherently respect men and need to have like a relationship. I think with men, we want to degrade women as much as possible.
I don't know if that's true. I mean, I agree
No,
with...
that's just what I think.
I agree.
That's just what I believe.
Um,
So
I don't know. I don't know. Like when I seriously am not looking for any kind of degradation, personally.
I think you might be a rare case, though. Do you think you're a rare case?
No. I think
Okay, yes, I'm the rare case. I'm the other
Trying to lay that on me.
we can all lie to each other. No, I agree with you as well. Yeah.
All right. No, big.
I never liked degrading women. So respectful.
I mean, I don't know, Big. What do you like?
me? Well, I like man, I like stepsisters a lot.
That's like the most popular genre, I think, worldwide.
Why is that so popular?
And stepmom.
Why is that so popular?
I think it's the idea that is wrong. Maybe.
Well,
Something
it's-
so taboo.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I also like fit chick, fitness chick.
Ooh,
I hate that.
Hey.
Really? Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, I hate
Come
that,
on now,
man.
dog.
I hate that. I mean, like, if there's a chick with arms, the dick doesn't bother me. I'm like, I'm fine. I can cope with it. I can cope with a chick with a dick. No, I'm saying, like,
But you like amputees. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a certain fetish. Do you know what I mean? You don't like them to actually have arms.
no, I can seriously deal with, like, any kind of cock in the video. What I can't deal with
Is a woman.
what I can't deal with is like a woman that looks ripped.
Bro, actually,
I love
that.
yeah, I love
love
that,
that.
actually, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? Here's a funny story, right? So I was wanking to this webcam video, right? This ripped woman, and then I was doing it was fine, but
And
then
you see a soul patch.
no, but then after I done it, I paid attention to the song. It was like the Ocean Drive by Dumont, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like,
She was stripping to this song.
yeah, and I was like, this is actually a good song, and I love the song forever. Yeah, so
It's like the same thing. Now the music gets you off.
yeah,
What was your song? What was your song that you jacket to?
the Ocean Drive.
Dumont.
Dumont.
No. That's the song that you're saying you jacket to.
Yeah,
Oh, because you associate it with that video.
yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's like every time when that song comes
Hey,
on,
can we play it and see what happens?
Dumont Ocean Drive.
See what happens.
I actually don't know if we have the technical capabilities.
And I don't think we have the legal ability to
We'll do that in post. We'll do it in
Yeah.
post.
But
We'll do it
you
in post. Big can listen back to it. We'll all get together and have it back to back.
Yeah, no, that's going to be for the Patreon subscribers. We're gonna
And
have
the
a bonus
OnlyFans
section
subscriber,
where we're
yeah.
playing.
Dumont Ocean Drive.
And then we're going to play Katy Perry's Kiss a Girl.
Maybe later.
So you're not into women with arms, amputees. You were saying.
I like the stubs.
Oh, right.
I like oiling up the stubs.
But you don't like a woman to have muscles.
No, I don't like a woman to be overly defined. And I mean, like, it's like I have no problem with it.
Is it
It's
because
just
she looks like a guy? And you're scared you might like What's the matter, boy? Scared you might like it?
Nah, bro, I don't care about that. I mean, like, it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't know what it is. Just, I don't find it attractive innately. I kind of like a woman who has kind of like a bit of like curve and like more so,
More
yeah.
feminine, because I guess that would be like a masculine trait.
Oh, here you
I think we
go.
have a little surprise for Bigg right now.
All right.
Oh, this has got a vibe to it.
This feels way too ambitious for me to masturbate to.
So describe what you like with this song in the background.
What do I like? Yeah, curvaceous, I think more so. And I think when the muscle definition comes too far into it, there's too much, it's too sharp. It's kind of like you look like a statue. Statue of, you know.
I guess it's like a classic look, that whole curvaceous, feminine, very soft look.
I think that's like the Greek look. But like
Yes.
if you look at back like the Greek like statues and stuff, all the women are like curvy.
And the guys are ripped and thick with two C's.
And,
you know what I mean?
And the penis is like tiny.
Yeah.
I think that was like the goal back then.
They
Wait, no,
really were
isn't that big?
They really were the golden days.
Yeah.
The golden shower days. But no, but I really, so you guys are watching these videos and there is this ripped woman, and what's the guy look like? Is he just, you know,
there's
your-
no guy.
your average Joe? Oh, there's
Yeah.
no guy.
Yeah, there's no guy.
Yeah.
Just ripped woman.
No, I don't play like
lifting
that.
weights,
Yeah.
talking about protein.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? In like the Russian, right? There's like this series of video when like one man and 20 women. Yeah, it's just like they just lining up around
Wow, that's
him.
like reverse.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And,
The reverse trade.
yeah, and I'm like I like that shit more than the gangbang stuff.
Yeah.
I don't like gangbang stuff. It just looks too painful.
You like the reverse train.
Yeah, I like to be raped by 20 women.
Yeah.
You know, but I think that's something sounds cool in your head, but isn't cool in real life though.
That's kind of like what Dan Bilzerian's basically like his life,
True,
isn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
But I've never heard of that genre though. Like a guy and a whole bunch of girls. Usually it's just a whole bunch of guys running a train.
I think
Like blacked and stuff like that.
I think it was cool.
Yeah. If I'm going to keep it real, I reckon I'd rather say like guys running a train on a
Whoa.
girl rather than the opposite. Rather than like bunch of girls. Because it's kind of...
Wouldn't that be empowering?
Wow.
In a way? For the
women.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome. But not...
You would,
That's-
wait,
I wouldn't really-
you would rather a whole bunch of guys run a train.
Yeah, but also like the chick to be frothing. That's kind of the basis. I mean,
Okay,
if I was
yeah,
watching
yeah.
a video, like I've seen actually in the past, it came up. There was this channel like Pure Taboo. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, I think.
You're familiar.
Anyway,
Yeah, and I actually saw your name, K Dot, in the production credits.
oh yeah, yeah. Because I usually comment on those videos as well. And,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's me.
Do you guys have subscriptions or like premium?
I've been so close to maybe getting an OnlyFans. Some of the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That's probably the closest, and that's appealing. I can see why there's such a market for that.
I understand it. I understand it for sure.
Actually, I got a premium Pornhub account from the COVID-19 thing. They
It's still free.
I think I got it when it was free, and now they're still keeping it for me for some reason.
Oh.
So that's cool. I'm like
What do
watching.
you get premium that you can't get?
What, really HD videos?
Well, they get like exclusive premium, you know, like content. It's like there are some what do you call it, creators, okay?
Yeah.
Let's call them creators, Pornhub creators. They have it's like YouTube, you know, they have the normal stuff. They're like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, but then they have this exclusive premium stuff when it's like 12 minutes, 15 minutes, and they do it collab with like other creators on Pornhub as well. There's like this crossover that I never expected, but I'm glad that it happened. So there's like Leo Lulu, right? She's doing with her boyfriend. She has like series, and then this another chick called Mini Diva, and those.
This looks like the Avengers.
Yeah,
Like it's a
Endgame, and
huge
then
crossover.
Yeah, and the crossover, and it's like Luna and James as well. They did an episode crossover with Leo Lulu, and I was like, "This is amazing."
Just
Let me just say right here. So Luna and James, are you familiar?
No.
So they're a couple that
Yeah.
that make videos together. They're a legit real life couple, right?
It sounds so familiar.
And Bigg kind of told me about this. And I kind of looked into it, and it's pretty sick because it's like
Yeah, we didn't see you for weeks.
it just came out with one really strong arm.
It's like Quagmire and Family Guy.
Yeah, I caught my mirror in reflection. I thought it was an ugly woman. I was like, disgusting. Why are your arms so big? No, but Luna and James, and yeah, being this couple that are like in love and everything, and that's so what I'm about. Kind of when I'm in that kind of realm, right?
You want to watch people make love.
I guess so, but not even that. Like they don't have to be. Not so much that. I think it's like a pleasure thing. Like I like the pleasure to kind of be evenly dispersed, and if it's not, I just don't find that.
You want everyone to enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even your uncle in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, he always.
You know
does.
what I mean?
He always does, baby. No, but so this couple, Luna and James, and one day Bigg and I went and got a coffee, and
Bigg's like, yeah, let's put it on.
I actually said, to Bigg, I was like, "Yo, man, there's something that I need to tell you." So Luna and James have actually broken up, and Luna is now single and ready to mingle. Ooh. And you should have seen Bigg's face, and he.
Oh yeah, I was crying. Yeah, I was
You were
like
actually sad for them breaking up.
I was vouching for him. Like so many, you know, thousands of hours just me checking off to these two. I'm like, these two are perfect to watch. Oh yeah, now they broken up.
For
like,
anyone just listening right now, which I'm sure everyone is because there's no camera involved, but Bigg just did the hand motion. Bigg did the hand motion and made it so much more real. So you're jacking off?
yeah, though just like thousands of hours, just like looking this beautiful two people, you know.
Why did they
perfect
break
with
up?
each
Do
other.
you have like any photos of
Why
them
did they
or
break
anything
up?
like that?
Because they fucking made porn together. I reckon that would have done it.
Yeah, that's probably why. I think if it's not, it's probably one of the big reason.
Home, have you guys ever set up a camera?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, did you?
Whoa.
Yeah, bro, I have cameras and lighting at home.
What?
Yeah.
Can we
What?
have
And
a
what's
peek?
the go? What's
Let's
the
have a look. Can we actually have a peek right
Don't worry,
now?
we'll play Duke Jamon in the background so it doesn't make it weird. Did you actually, And then
Yeah.
what? You'd watch it back?
Yeah.
Make a
Actually,
tape.
with my ex, it was her idea. She was like, "You want to make a video tonight?" I'm like, "Hell, fucking."
That's what I'd be worried about. Like if she was like, we should make this, I'd be worried about it. It's the same as like if a girl's like, don't worry, let's not use a condom.
Has she
That's
still got it? Does she have her hands on it?
Karim does not care. He's straight back on.
That's what Can we watch this right now?
Do you own it? Do you own a copy of it?
Yeah, yeah.
What if your girlfriend your fiance, accidentally opened that on your laptop?
Well, she could never find it because that's the thing.
What if we played it at your wedding?
What if, like, as a joke, we played it at your wedding?
Man, then I mean, I'll be sleeping on the couch of one of you guys. You will see me real quick. I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Chelsea know about this?
Yeah, she did.
I mean, I don't know if we can say names.
But has Chelsea seen this?
Chelsea say this?
Nah, I think she haven't. No.
She hasn't seen it.
Yeah, I just told her that I did it, and she's like,
What if one day
you
she was
told her
like,
what
what
you
if one
did.
day she was like, I want to watch this?
bro, yeah, for sure.
Would that be
Wow.
the dream almost? Would that be amazing? If she brought it up to you?
I would say it's a dream, but I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool with me. I don't mind
So
it.
it's just cool. It's nothing.
So here's the thing, right? My ex, my 2 times ex, we did some videos as well, and my ex, she was the one who asked me to see those videos, and that's when she came with the idea of making her own video.
Wow.
And we was doing it while she was watching it as well.
You were so close to becoming Luna and James. I might even say like 2 or 3 inches away from becoming Luna and James.
The only thing I need is an account on Pornhub, which I already have.
Would you be interested in uploading?
Nah.
What can you get out of it? What do you get from videos?
Bro, actually, you get paid a lot on Pornhub, actually.
What's your price?
Do you reckon
What's your
people are
price
into,
that
like-
you would kind of upload it for? Let's say
Man.
$5,000.
Ooh, nah, I wouldn't do it, man.
What if they said $10,000? You get like cash in hand or straight to your account. If
A
you upload the
million,
tape.
a million,
Wow, so that
yeah.
much.
I know my price. I know,
Yeah.
I know what this dick costs. This is dick getting free. You know, K-Dot. You should know that.
So what about like? So you go on Pornhub and it's primarily white. Is that correct for you guys?
Yeah.
Not really.
No,
I mean,
what do
I
we-
find it primarily black.
Oh really?
and I find it much more Asian hentai and
Primarily black.
I think so for the most part.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe it's just like an algorithm thing. Then I was gonna. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, maybe you go on like the white supremacist version of Pornhub as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's.
Yeah, and you don't go race mixing. You would. Yeah.
actually, biracial is one of my favorite. Yeah, interracial.
Bi and racial. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Didn't work the first time. Didn't work the second time.
What's good? I'm K-Dot. This is Boys Podcast. And, yeah.
Okay, so all right. Well, no, that kind of threw off everything I was about to say. I mean, yeah, actually, black is black is massive.
Black is.
No, black porn is very big. White porn is very big. I feel like there's a lot more white porn,
Because there's more white people. I
so it's
guess,
more
in the
demand
world.
for it. No, there's not more white people though.
In the world.
Yeah,
There's more white people than black people in the world.
is there?
Is there?
I don't think so. I think
there's more.
I think there's more Asian people.
I think there's more Asian people than where's all the Asian porn. That's what I'm saying.
No.
The
yeah.
porn-
I'm saying it.
Yeah,
They're too
I
timid. They're
think-
keeping it locked up. Is that the go?
Oh, because it's blurred.
Yeah, I don't know why. Hey.
Yeah.
I don't know
Japanese
why. Yeah.
porn is blurred.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't want to
why
see
they
any
blurred.
blurred porn.
Yeah, that's weird. Hey, I don't know why they blurred.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
understand
is
that.
it already porn?
You know, like the whole like what about like Japanese manga as well? Like that's very sexual as well. A lot of it is sexualized.
And like in hentai, it kind of crosses over into manga and anime.
Yeah, true. I think they just appreciate art and beauty. You know, I think that
with hentai.
Yeah, it's a form of art.
Okay.
I've actually really been getting into hentai. No, not hentai. I've actually been really getting into anime, and I've just seen like it's another world, like another universe.
Yeah, you know what? The
animes.
thing with anime or like any like Japanese cartoon, their creativity is off the chart. There's no like strict. Yeah, there's no.
Why
like,
is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's wild. Like, have you heard of Watamote and stuff like that?
No, but no, like
it's
One
deep.
Piece and stuff.
They tackle some like heavy issues, really heavy issues. Like in all
Like
these anime.
why is all our porn blurred?
Yeah, why is it blurred?
They're talking about the
we wanna
real
see it.
issues.
Yeah.
But why is that? Where does that creative streak come from?
Man, I don't know. I think it's from the bomb. still left over.
What is it? It's made people kind of a little bit more out
Trippy.
there.
Yeah. You know what? Like anime, like it doesn't make some anime doesn't make any sense at all. Even the character, right? Some character doesn't even make sense, but that's why you just love it, because every character in an anime, right, has their own storyline, has their own focuses. But if you look like some cartoon in like the Western cartoon, right? Like for example, SpongeBob. Obviously, SpongeBob is the main character. But in like an anime, there's never like a main character in like it's only a team.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about the ones that are on like 4Kids and what we grew up with on like TV and whatever. Maybe this is just me, but it's like
Nickelodeon,
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
Yes, the classics.
Yeah.
Bloody Dragon Ball Z. They all they revolve around that main character and stuff. But that's just my exposure. I'm sure there's
Yeah, true. I think
so
you're
much
right.
more to it.
I think I was grow up on the Cartoon Network side as well with Kids Next Door.
Yes. Oh, the classic.
Yeah?
Classic. Codenames Kid Next Door.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, man.
Fucking
Mojo
Dexter
Jojo, love
Laboratory.
Classic.
And my favorite, Samurai Jack.
Wait,
bro.
man.
Powerpuff Girls isn't hentai?
Oh, they probably do. They have a hentai version of it. I'm pretty. Would that be problematic if they had a hentai version of?
No.
Or a porn version of Powerpuff Girls?
Of course, that would be problematic.
What? No.
Do you want to look? Do you want to look it up?
Well, are they real humans though, or are they like robots?
They're
or
girls with superpowers. But they're still girls. They dropped into.
So the age of
toxic ways.
consent lowers when they have superpowers. Is that correct?
I
It
know.
drops 10 years.
Oh my god!
But,
know what I mean?
wait, if you think about it, it's pretty weird. Hey, this one dude's like, I'm gonna cook up some girls.
Bleep that part out, Noah.
What was Mojo Jojo's deal? Why was he so obsessed with those young girls?
Oh, actually, I watched and Mojojo was.
There is Powerpuff Girls porn.
There is Powerpuff Girls porn.
Oh,
we've
there you
just
go.
found out.
Wow.
I've got my search history, but
Well, actually, that's like
I see red and blue lights.
all in this green.
Yeah, this is a bit awkward.
Bow, 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 bow,
And they look
bow.
the same as the cartoon.
I didn't click that.
Oh.
Should we watch some Powerpuff Girls porn? Should we watch it? No, surely it's problematic.
We put it on a watch list. We'll have to be.
They're depicting. Well, Noah will be. No, but young.
That's
young.
huge. That's huge in anime and that's huge in hentai. Like what? It'll be like a tiny little girl and like an octopus.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We actually know. Well, I know someone that is quite across the whole. They're very into that, right?
What tentacle porn and
It's actually
anime?
yes, and it's
Right.
a friend of a friend, right? And she was.
So there's friend of a friend, and she just hates women that are muscular. Sounds like a nice in between.
No, but she really likes things. Like she is a virgin. She was a virgin at the time, anyway. That she was talking about all this stuff.
Wow,
And
when she was watching all this stuff.
when she was watching all this stuff. So we talk about young men watching porn and their skewed version of sexuality, right? So she was asking her friends who were in relationships or were sexually active and were saying like, do you like anal beads? Do you guys try anal beads? What about like tentacle play? What about
tentacle play? She just drops it in there.
and just like as clear as day, she's being 100% serious about it. Whether you know what I mean, that's her entry point.
Yeah,
You know,
that's what she
people
expects from a guy to bring maybe an octopus.
bring to the table. Yeah, 100%.
Into the bedroom.
So we're talking about like these people who have that, and that's the first thing they go to.
That's wild. So is she probably like a bit invasive, but she actively
I don't know.
engaging in
No, I
tentacle
couldn't
play.
tell you. I
couldn't
could,
even.
she's a friend of a friend.
Man.
Yeah, she's
so-
my girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. So I don't know, but we're talking about yeah. Is that problematic? Are these things kind of an issue? Should this be concerning? We're looking at people that watch this stuff and going, we should keep an eye on that person.
But it's so prevalent, I think, in the anime hentai sphere
Okay.
that there are young girls involved. Like prepubescent looking, innocent. Like it's even the whole idea of what the Japanese schoolgirl.
Whoa, wait.
Do you know what I mean?
Have you guys seen Boku no Pico?
Yeah. No.
Bro, so
You told me about that.
it's a cursed hentai in a way. So basically, there was like this young chick, right? Her name is
Okay.
Coco.
Okay.
Like motherfucking Coco. What's the name, man? And then she looked like a very beautiful, pretty little girl, right? And she worked in like a coffee shop where
Let's put on Duke Jabard. This is
where
getting interesting.
where she met a guy in the coffee shop, and the dude was like older, much older. Dude was like proper 17. She was like, I'd say 12, 13 maximum. And they were like having this thing going on, and then the dude took her into the car, and I was like, oh shit. And then later, and then as they went on, right, they took off her clothes and found out that she had a penis. She was a little boy all along. And I was like, this is weird. And then he kept on, and I mean, he kept on going for it. And he kept on sucking on that day. And then there's like the last shot on the cum shot on the car ceiling. And I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I need to go to church more.
Is this an anime? Like,
Yeah, it was a hentai thing. Yeah, it was like this whole. He looked like a chick, right? Coco, it looked like a chick, and then
Gosh, with a 17-year-old guy.
yeah,
That is pretty wild.
That's
Especially when they're obviously like a young girl or young.
so. But the literal problem. Oh, but here's the thing. So I'm watching stepsister porn, and I'm not actually thinking I want to smash my stepsister.
But you've got sisters.
Yeah, and they're hot.
Isn't that a bit? Yeah.
Love you guys.
Isn't that a bit weird though?
No, because they don't look like my sister.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
person that's doing like it's a different guy. I know that. You know what I mean? It's a whole different situation. I think it's like you kind of dissociate from that. At the end of the day, it's just a hot girl,
Couldn't you say the same about your sisters?
and I do.
And I do. Yeah.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
yeah. I think I don't when I watch stepsisters, I don't think that is my real stepsister. I'm just there for the chick. And sometimes
Okay.
I found some chick that look exactly like my crush,
Ooh.
and I was like, bingo.
That's
so
rare. That's like a gold mine there.
that is a gold mine.
That is really a gold mine.
But you look at, so we're saying like you don't necessarily look for it for that reason. It's just a hot girl, right? But then these people are looking at the anime or what's it called?
Hentai.
Hentai.
They're not going, I'm going to have sex with a cartoon character, are they?
I think they. Oh, and this is where you get like the real dolls, and they kind of have the cartoon-looking faces.
Actually, man, like I know some dudes who probably love like the chicks from cartoon and shit. Like they probably, there was like this chick. Actually, I don't know if it's a chick. It's a computer program. So her name is
Google.
no, it's Hasune Miku. So she's like a computer graphic. So it's like a cartoon 3D character, and her voice is generated by a machine. So basically, she's a singer, but she's not real. And then her show has like thousands of people just going off at it, and she has like a hologram, right, projector.
Yes.
And then
Gosh,
oh,
I think I may have seen.
Yeah, I think
glimpses
I
of
think you
this.
showed me that as well.
yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts, bro. She's not even real. She's like computers stuff, and thousands of people just like going crazy.
Oh, this is like SpongeBob. If they had a big kind of projected SpongeBob,
Ooh.
that would be pretty wild.
I can almost understand that though. It's like the Travis Scott in Fortnite. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
we watched it together.
Yeah, I was the one who plugged you guys in.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that whole thing was that was pretty sick, wasn't it?
Amazing.
And it's like he's not actually there doing that performance. I mean, I'm gawking at the at the effects and the time put into that and whatever. Like, it looked amazing, and it was kind of like a cultural moment. I think maybe that's a very similar thing. It's like the hologram of Michael Jackson or Tupac.
Yes.
It's
And it's what it represents. Do you know what I mean? It represents this person. And when you have like a cartoon,
Yep.
the only way to represent them is to either have like a mascot outfit, like when you want to take a photo with SpongeBob at Disney World or something like that. Or what would it be, Nickelodeon? Is it a Nickelodeon World? But yeah, getting a photo with SpongeBob. That's the only real way you can see him in real life. Or if he's projected.
Yeah, and for kids, that's close enough. I don't understand that kind of thinking as an adult.
Yeah, imagine paying like $200 just to see some hologram as a computer singing, you know?
And how else are you going to see this character in the real world, like apart from being on your phone or laptop?
Do you want it to be in the real world?
Do these people do? Because I think there's a big audience.
Bro,
for
yeah,
it.
I think they do. They do. There are people who really love these cartoon chicks, and they would dedicate their whole life to it. It's like the next level sim.
Yes, it's straight up.
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of working on a song that's revolving around this.
You know what? Actually, I had an idea as well. I was planning to do like a Jay-Z Big Pimpin' remix, but do like parody version of Big Simpin'.
And it's a guy who wants to marry a hentai character that he falls in love with online.
Or fall in love like a TikTok girl.
Young TikTok girl.
Yeah, that's like sim nowadays, right?
Oh yeah, it is. What, like the Bernie girl, isn't it?
Yeah, like the Bernie girls, like Belle Daphne and so. I think she was TikTok thing.
Yeah, they were all TikTok.
And what's the go? Are all these people like waiting on the, you know what I mean, on the side of the field, just going, watching the clock?
I think they're of age, especially the Bernie girl's like 25 or something like that.
What?
Yeah,
but she
But she
kind of
looks young.
she tries to look like a little girl.
Oh, this is like the
And
Chris D'Elia thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and she's appeasing, she's like appealing to this whole hentai anime audience who kind of are attracted to young, youthful-looking girls that look like children. And she acts like a child. She's kind of like frowning.
Even Belle Daphne as well. The chick that did the 6ix9ine song, Gooba remix.
Right. I don't know.
And she's like going viral on YouTube.
But she's kind of one of these girls that acts like a child.
Is this a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah. If a girl's kind of like saying I'm hungry and has like bright,
then you need to feed him.
Yeah, then you need to feed him. But she's wearing like schoolgirl outfits and kind of accentuating her eyes and stuff like that.
If your girlfriend who was of age was like, I want to put on a schoolgirl outfit, what's the go?
It depends on what happens next.
You have sex.
Wait, what?
It depends on what do you mean by what? Yeah.
If she starts kind of doing a baby voice.
No, that's not on, is it? That's not on.
That's not on. Yeah, gosh.
You know what? I think my fantasy is like when it's like there's a chick, right? Ripped chick, dressed in like Tarzan kind of clothes, with like straps
What,
around.
just a little loincloth?
Yeah. Like, there's a chunk over here, boy.
I got a vine you could swing on. You're like, wait, what?
Even better.
Even better.
Now, it's getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
Yeah. Okay. So it's definitely a problem.
It's definitely a problem.
But you know what?
And there's a market for it.
But whoa.
It's a problem. There's a market.
It's a real market.
But
Like an
these
active
people aren't
market.
acting. Oh well, are they acting on it? We don't know.
Bro, but the thing is, like, this is basically the internet. You know, everything on the internet, even Twitch, right? Twitch was started out as like a gaming thing, and now it's just full of girls doing softcore porn.
Yeah. They've got a lot of limitations on that now.
Yeah.
I think you can't be in a bikini.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of have a screen or something in front of you.
Yeah, and
Wait,
you know
let
what?
me just grab my notepad. What's
Just
this?
grab my-
What's this called again?
this?
Twitch.
Twitch.
How do you spell that?
And you know what? Actually, the OnlyFans was created by a teacher. So he was doing it, you know, he can upload his lecture online and people can pay for it. And
Wow.
well, there you go.
That's how it began.
Yeah.
Was he hot?
I don't know. That's just what I heard.
He was a hunk.
Was he?
That's the thing. Kids from other schools started signing up. They wanted to see this hunk in real life.
And you know what?
I don't even give a damn about trigonometry.
Actually, it's a male dude. Like there's dudes on there as well doing like I I saw on a YouTube clip, right, and he said that this is this dude doing OnlyFans, which is taking a picture of him shirtless.
Oh, there's
right?
a bunch.
And there's like he's making thousands of dollars per month.
Some are making literally like over $100,000 a month.
Jesus.
There's this one guy I follow on Instagram and on OnlyFans, and he's making literally $100,000 a month.
From OnlyFans.
Yes. Just kind of uploading risque photos.
That's
like
fine.
semi-nude.
Well, that's fine. He's an adult.
Yeah.
Everything is kosher.
But
about
the thing
that,
is
isn't
that a problem? I don't think that is a
it?
problem.
No, that's not a problem.
It's like
That's not a problem at all.
yeah. There's a market. There's an audience. So why not take advantage of it?
I think what is a problem about that kind of thing that we were kind of touching on before was it's the fact that it kind of like creates a market almost. Like you stumble onto that and you're like, okay, yeah, that's actually kind of the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
How do I pursue that further? Like I listen to Travis Scott and then I'm going to a Travis Scott concert.
And I sign up to this girl's OnlyFans that looks like a child.
Yeah.
And now what am I going to do?
You're going to go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You're going to go...
And those rabbit holes
That's her
exist.
name, Rabbit.
That's her name, Rabbit Hole.
Oh man, I'm fucking keep
Again, this
missing,
is
don't I?
Sausage Boys.
That's 3 for 3. This is Sausage Boys. Hi, I'm K Dot.
Okay, yeah. But the thing is, I guess with OnlyFans and kind of porn in general, is just the whole your future. What are your children going to think? This is so normalized in society now that I think most kids growing up are going to have at least one parent who's had an OnlyFans in their youth. And what's that going to kind of look like?
I almost think that is fine.
And I think it almost might be celebrated at a certain point as well.
I kind of even would go as far to say as it should be.
Yeah.
I think that's a very healthy way to
100%.
look at things. It's like, this is what you find...
It's talking about sexuality and sex and kind of being able to make a profit over looks.
So, you and I have spoken about this, K Dot, but Big, I'd like to hear your opinion. So, I didn't really watch porn for quite a long time. It took me quite a while to get into it because that's not what I was attracted to. I was attracted to these
Because
real...
you couldn't get into the parent lock.
Yeah.
Try different passwords.
Yeah.
So.
So no, it would more be reality based. The things that would kind of work me up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be like I could kind of think about these situations that could kind of potentially eventuate with like real life people.
Yeah.
That's
You
more.
you keep it based in reality.
Yes.
I think that's also what Luna and James does. You know, it gives you to that glimpse of a normal life of a couple. It gives you that real closest experience to being in a relationship.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if that's the big selling point. These people that kind of desire a relationship. And it's like this is what gets me going. It's someone who actually cares about me is going to be there the next day.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
Well, man, it looks like the episode 1 is all about porn.
That's fine.
One wrong move and we just drifted. You know what? I think because of me, because I said WAP, right? The song. I'm the one who brought it up.
And it slips straight into
All
that,
right.
isn't it?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No, yeah, that's...
But you know what? Thinking about it, porn are so normalized in music nowadays. If you look at like Cardi B, you know what I mean? Like Nicki Minaj, it's all about sex appeal. You know, they're doing softcore
It always
porn.
was like that. Oh, okay. All right. Ready? Is this thing new?
No.
Britney Spears.
I was like, she's like toxic, kind of what. Even before that, what was Britney Spears' big one?
Hit Me Baby, Toxic.
And then Dirty, Christina Aguilera.
Yeah,
Was Christina Aguilera young? She was actually... I think both of those came from the Mickey Mouse Club or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I think so, yeah. And it's this whole idea of kind of like this sweet, innocent girl turning, like the good girl turning bad. Which people kind of, I guess, liked when Miley Cyrus started to pop.
I was going to say, I think at the time, maybe it was just the age bracket we were in, but I feel like when it came to like Hannah Montana, for instance, people... Like she had that song Can't Be Tamed or Can't Be Caged or something like that, and that was kind of like the big coming out for Miley Cyrus.
Yes, I'm a bad girl now.
I'm a bad girl.
no longer this sweet.
But
Disney Channel.
that was reacted to with, hey, we actually want you to be that sweet girl. But maybe that was like a sign of like oncoming this PC culture kind of, where there was maybe not so much of that back in the day.
I don't know. I think most of the fans were kind of surprised, but they bought into it. And it's entertaining to watch this girl that you only knew as this perfect sweetheart, kind of with this country accent.
I think
a bad
I
girl.
think when Britney Spears, did it,
Yes.
it was classy. But when I feel like when Miley did it was a bit trashy.
And it was a bit try-hard as well.
Like
she
a
came
wrecking-
in hot. She came in
like a wrecking ball.
like a wrecking
I
ball.
think.
Yeah, she did.
I don't know the next line, but
Came in like a wrecking ball. And then some.
and then what's the next line? After
No,
that?
you know what? None of us know.
I never.
No one knows.
I never. I never.
Oh, no, that's so hard.
I never watched so much hentai before. No, yeah, okay. So like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, these things were coming.
And like sex has been selling forever.
But this is the Western culture, right? This is still what we're talking about.
Yeah, because I think it also in Western culture, it's so it's kind of put under the covers a little bit. No one really, it's not so open. Sexuality isn't such an open thing compared to like if you're in Europe and you go to the beach and everyone's nude. Sex and even like the female bodies and this thing that's kind of hidden.
Everyone's nude.
Everyone's nude.
Sex. Hi, this is K-Dot.
It's gay night.
Yeah, okay. That's
And I
very-
think because it is this taboo thing that it gets people going, it gets people excited.
What about we got men wanting to be daddies with you know what I mean?
But they're not
More-
there for their kids.
Way more more men want to be daddies than women want to be mothers. Want to be mummies.
Well, because it's. I was gonna say because it's weird, but then it's double standard.
True.
Bro,
Interesting.
everything we've been talking about has been weird.
But I guess it's creepy for a woman to want to be called mummy or something like that.
But then how much stepmom porn is out there?
I mean, actually, look. I think if you listen to like female rap, right? They do.
I refuse.
Sometimes talking about they are being the mama. Give it to your mama.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's true.
I think I heard some of them.
Oh, and I guess like Spanish women, always
Yeah.
call them mummy. Hey, mummy.
Hey, mami.
Hey,
Hey.
mummy. I guess
¿Cómo
it's kinda
estás,
like
mami?
it's like a weird dynamic thing.
Yeah.
I guess you would call a woman mummy if she kind of comes across as this powerful figure. But
Okay.
you wouldn't call kind
Spicy.
of like...
Yeah, spicy meatball.
Yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
call like Isabella who does yoga and drinks kombucha. You wouldn't call her mummy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You call it is because that's how informal we are.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like,
is.
hey, is.
You know what? I am that guy. I always come up with like nicknames for people even the first time. I just meet up with like,
You're the nickname guy.
yeah. Jackson, I call him Jacko, Jackie, Jackarino.
Call him Chezzy.
Kareem. I
sometimes.
call you K-Dot right first because I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm the nickname guy.
I was thinking about nicknames as like one of those things in life you can't really pick. You don't really get a choice in the matter.
Some people do.
Something.
Some people do. Some people pick their nicknames and you can always tell it's a bit weird.
It's hard because they have to force it almost. I think I've
Yeah.
heard about like, oh yeah, call me Rusty.
Call me Big Dog. Call me Big Dog. Call me Mammy.
call me Mummy.
Me mommy.
But that was in,
No, Isabella. Down.
No, it's
Down you go.
But that was in Curb Your Enthusiasm. I think Larry's doctor wanted to be called Rusty. And he's like, yeah, no, it's Rusty. And his whole thing was, who gave you that name? He's like, no, I did. I want to be called Rusty
okay.
now.
What do you do in that situation? Just tell people, hey, I think you just have to move town, don't you? And you just go, hey, my name's...
and then you go to a new town.
My
and you kind of
name's-
force it to happen.
My name's Jackson, but people call me Duke Jamont.
Because I get Bigg's juices flowing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Pete Repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Remember
Okay.
in BoJack Horseman?
No.
That,
I don't remember. Okay.
There was a kid who wanted to be called Pete Repeat.
Yeah.
And it never caught on.
Okay.
You know
Yeah.
what? Actually, I think I'm pretty good with giving people nicknames because, like, when I was in high school, right, I saw this dude. He got a name, but I never really, he wasn't that popular kid, so I never hang out with. But he always wear this red cap, baseball cap. So I was-
Rat baseball cap. Is that what you said?
Red.
Red.
Yeah,
Red
Red
says,
baseball,
okay,
baseball
okay.
cap. So I started calling him Red, and now he has a media company named Red. Because he told me like that name just sticks.
Bro,
with
you
me.
should sue him.
Do you want to take you for everything he's worth?
and actually, you know what? There was this chick in class, right? Her name was Tamara Soto something. But when the first time I asked her, right, and like, yo, what's your name? She's like Tamara Soto. And I'm like, what? Tomato sauce? Then I went on her Instagram.
And then I put her all over my steak.
Then I put it on and enjoyed it.
yeah, but then I went onto her Instagram. She changed her Instagram name to
Tomato
sauce.
sauce.
Recently.
No, like back when I said
Ah,
it.
yeah.
And I'm like, I'm pretty
Wow.
good at with nicknames.
Gosh.
You know what? So I was just gonna come home like, look, Dad, you are now gonna be Mr. Number 2. 'Cause I am the captain now. Look at me.
Now, it takes a lot. Usually has to be given by someone else.
You, yeah,
I'm
nickname.
just gonna chuck a Waz, boys.
Like Two Easy Boys.
Actually, man, Bigg was given me by
Yeah,
my
where
classmate.
did Bigg come from?
Man, so man, I don't want Jackson to miss this one, so let's just buy it sometime.
We'll go ahead. We'll
Yeah,
fill
true,
him in
true.
with it. I'm actually
So,
really keen.
so
to
basically, like
do
when I
this.
was in 7th grade, it was like I just took a nap in class, right? So I got a morning wood.
Oh, yes.
like 9.
I was about to make a joke like
Yeah.
that. They fell asleep and you got morning wood and
Yeah,
everyone
so
was
it's like fucking 9 in the morning. I slept in class, got morning wood. I went out to the bathroom, right? And all the boys in the class like, wait, hold up, yo, check out this dude, man, he's packing. And I was just in there, you know what I mean? All the boys in class like, yo, damn, that's a really big dick. Then they voted me to be the leader of the BD gang. And that's how the name Bigg just sticks, you know? And man, that's why I never had problem with chicks. I have the biggest confidence that a boy could have.
Why do they call you Big?
Yeah, I have the
Has a girl ever asked you that question?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you,
but
you tell them.
Yeah, this is the story every time. And bro, thing is, because of that, I had the confidence of a rich white dude. I just go in like, hell yeah, I'm big. What's up?
You want to know why they call me Big?
Yeah.
Then you pull down your pants.
Bro, imagine being 13,
why they
right?
call you
And
big.
all your peers just like, yeah, man, you got a great dick, and you should be the most confident dude ever walking anywhere.
That's literally a blessing. That
Yeah.
is as rare as it gets.
Yeah,
That's probably
man.
one of the best nicknames to have as well.
I'm back.
He's
Hey.
back. You miss out on a legendary story.
I'm K-Dot.
What's good as K-Dot. Did you know about the story of how Bigg got his name?
No, I missed that, but I
guess
also
won't-
don't
I
want you
guess
to
won't
repeat
know,
it.
So
because-
I guess you'll never know. But yeah, so let's just between
Actually,
us
do
and
our
you.
listeners want to hear how Bigg got his nickname a second time? No, we'll talk off pod. I want to hear that story. It sounds interesting.
But that is very wild.
Yeah, it was, and because of that, man, I never had problem with any chick because I just had the biggest confidence. Yeah, because dude, I would go so far as saying this, right? All the man's what do you call it? Pride.
Yeah.
Is in in the size of his penis.
Mm.
The bigger it is, because man, we only joke.
I
to
don't
each
have
other,
much
right?
pride in that case.
Same here, but it doesn't stop me.
And that's why I hate myself. So yeah.
That's why I hung myself, huh? Hey.
That's interesting. I remember talking about penis size in high school. I remember the first time I went to a party. I was maybe 15 and I went with a friend, and there was someone at that party who was making jokes about having a small penis. And it fucking blew my mind.
It was what the funniest thing you'd ever heard.
It was
or?
the funniest thing. But before that, everyone had hid behind their pride and been like, you know what I mean? Like you'd try and you'd never say first.
Yeah, you'd never admit it.
You'd never admit anything because you didn't know anything, right? This dude just walks in. He's talking about how small his penis is. It's like, oh my God. This is hilarious. Like,
You respect him in a way.
definitely.
We bet in a
definitely.
future where
he doesn't give a
smaller is
fuck.
better.
Yeah, we've
Do
been
you
there in the
think that's
past,
going
right?
yeah, we have been in there in the past. Just like, what was that, Greek, Roman...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greek, or like the big statues and painting. I think it was French painting. It was in the Renaissance time.
And I think like, what if you had like large genitalia, it was kind of attributed to being dumb.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a
being
concept.
kind of like a man
Yeah.
who isn't in control of his own desires.
True.
And I remember,
Yeah, I think that's
reading
true.
that, and that it literally was kind of like looked down upon.
Yeah, maybe that's why I'm not so smart.
But back in those,
That's why I just don't know nothing. I just don't know
2 plus 2?
nothing.
What's that?
I don't know nothing around here.
but maybe back in those days, we're talking about like we've got. I don't know. Were people having many partners?
I don't know nothing.
Was word spreading around that way? Or was
I guess men were having multiple partners. I don't know if it was
Nah, I think it's only for like the kings and
true. Yeah.
Because if you were like a farmer, it'd be hard to just afford one.
Yeah, you're not like a player.
The king
Yeah.
has like a statue in his courtyard, and the woman's just like, this is doing nothing for me. And just points out there, and he's like, well, at least you're not with that guy. That statue.
Oh, I don't know, because he probably would have looked like that. And he's
Okay.
kind of, let's say this king had a penis, and he's kind of.
Penis. Is that
Penis.
a tiny penis?
I've not heard tennis. That's
You haven't heard
nice.
of
Yeah,
the
that's,
penis?
that's a good word.
But let's say if he had one, he wants to kind of, I guess, shape society to fit him. It's kind of like what in Spain, what the, I don't know what it would be called, what the king of Ibiza or anything like had a lisp. Or was that the king of Spain or whatever? And then everyone has to call it Ibiza or say it with a lisp because that's how this ruler or king or president or whatever used to speak.
Is that for real?
Yeah, that's why everyone calls it Ibiza rather than Ibiza, because this Spanish individual had a lisp, and now everyone has to follow that.
Wow, there you go.
Man, imagine being a king, right? If I was a king, every man with a dick longer than 3 inches die. That fucking I kill him. Yeah. you got a 4 inch? That's gotta go. We're gonna make a new standards.
That would be a wild society.
Yeah. And imagine being the soldiers. Like you have to touch dude's dick. I'm like, hey man, I'm not doing that.
Well, you just have to literally cut off a few inches.
No, it's just make sure that everybody is 3 inches, so it's not
So
longer
this
than me.
4-inch king.
Yeah.
The rule.
No, I'm just like 3.2. I'm like gotcha, bitch. And it's like, but that's foreskin. Right, fucking new standard, 2.8 inches, everything cut off.
And I was hearing about this kind of idea in another podcast that what would Christians think if they knew that Jesus had a penis? Would they respect him?
Yeah,
literally.
I think they expect him to.
Would they kind of...
Jesus was quite small as a man.
Was he already been like 5'8"? Something
He was
like
born
that?
in like what, 30
No, he was-
BC.
yeah.
He should be
30
like,
BC.
I think he
32
should be like
BC.
in like 4'5".
Imagine like what Twitter would think of him when they don't kind of accept anyone over 6 feet.
Yeah.
Jesus would be killed on Twitter.
He would be roasted. Do you know what I mean?
Jesus
Roasted.
bro.
He looked like this little
He's got this penis. and
ferret man with a penis.
long hair looking like a...
Imagine Jesus on Twitter fight with Ben Shapiro. Bro, it would be hectic.
No, isn't that guy a Christian though? Ben Shapiro.
Oh, he's Jewish.
I think he's Jewish.
Yeah. But they would have both been Jewish then.
Oh.
So they would have had a lot in common.
Then they would have been complaining to each other, as as the stereotype is.
Ben Shapiro, what's his deal? Anti-abortion.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like that guy that much. I don't like Ben that much.
What is it? Is it about kind of the way he delivers?
Who would
his
win in a
message?
fight?
Ben Shapiro or Jesus? That would be a trick. Is Jesus? Do you think Jesus had hands? Do you think Jesus had hands? He got under that cross pretty easily. Do you know what I mean?
Who would win in a fist fight?
Imagine the
Ben Shapiro or Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Imagine Jesus literally at the moment they're trying to... What? He had to carry his own cross. He's like, yo, get off me, man. Get off me. You don't touch me. You know who I am? You know who my daddy is?
Who would win? Jesus. Who do you think would die quicker on the cross? Jesus or Ben Shapiro?
It would be Ben. I don't think Ben is masculine at all.
I think Jesus had like practice. You know what I mean? He carried his.
Jesus worked with his hands. He was a carpenter.
He would have literally had it. He would have been...
Bro, he carried his own cross. You know, Ben never
a strong
carried.
boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he carried like across the what Valley of Death.
Ben Shapiro's just like a violinist?
Yeah, I
And you
think.
usually have to have
So what if
soft
they
hands
got
for
on their
that.
sides though? Like Jesus is the size of a modern. Ben is the size of a modern day man.
No, I think
Whereas
Ben's 5'8"
Jesus
as
is
well.
the son of God. They're both good.
We're gonna let you sit in that one.
they're both good. They're both good. Traits to have on your baseball card.
What, to be the size of a modern man?
Yeah, surely that's gotta be helpful in the fight.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like I don't even. And Jackson's laughing off camera here. He's trying to compose himself. But I think it's not even a question.
Who would win in a fight, Jesus Christ or Muhammad?
Muhammad for sure. I mean,
You think Muhammad had it like that?
yeah. Are we talking about the boxers?
What would
No, no, Muhammad Ali.
Oh.
Jesus. So he'll win in a fight. Jesus Christ of Nazareth, 5'8", or Muhammad Ali, heavyweight boxing champion Muhammad Ali in his prime.
Who have we got? Have we got Muhammad Ali?
What kind of like magic could Jesus do? What, he could kind of like turn his hands into wine or something like that?
No,
He's
he's
like
not.
keeps trying to throw punches, keeps turning into wine.
I don't know if Jesus has got anything.
I don't think he's gonna be able to take Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, bro. His punch is like fast.
He'd be
What about-
sleeping.
what
The Son of
about-
God will be literally out on the floor.
What about Jesus Christ and
What about Jesus Christ and actual Muhammad though?
what about Jesus Christ and Ben Shapiro versus
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali and Jordan Peterson? But Muhammad Ali has to carry around Jordan Peterson's oxygen tank.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
Oh, yeah, Jordan Peterson's got coronavirus.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No,
I
he
guess,
doesn't.
I'm sure the listeners all know Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson only eats meat.
Yeah, that's why he's probably going to die. Like, he's very sick. He's only eating meat because he's very sick. But he's
Far
most likely going to
out,
die.
man.
Most likely going to die.
Dude, that really sucks.
Who would win in a fight, Jordan Peterson with coronavirus or Ben Shapiro?
Ben Shapiro.
For sure.
I don't know. Ben Shapiro seems like a snarky kind of preppy dude. I don't know if
I don't think he's got hands
Wait,
at all.
actually, let me announce on the podcast right now. I am challenging Ben. What's his last name? Is it
Shapiro.
Shapiro or Shapiro? I'm challenging him to a boxing match.
Wow.
I'm challenging him to a boxing match if he'll pay for me to fly over to the States and back.
You know what,
He's not going to take a boxing match with you. I don't think he's a fighter.
He might. I'm like 5'8", 5'9". I've never fought anyone in my
Oh,
life.
here we go. You versus Jesus. Who's going to win?
I could fuck Jesus up.
Wow.
Oh no! Oh, that's the name of the episode. I could fuck Jesus up.
That's a big claim. You actually think you got it on Jesus?
I think I could. Oh my god! Well,
Just think about like a
he
man
was a
from
carpenter.
the Middle East back in the day, probably 5'8", carpenter.
Do we have training time?
No, you right now. Like fight to
Jesus.
you meet him in the street. You know what I mean? You or Jesus.
bro, imagine just walked out here. Jesus just outside. Like I heard you both was talking.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, Dan? Cuz?
What up?
I just seriously can't picture Jesus. I reckon he'd be like a fair few inches shorter than me. He was a carpenter though, so maybe he's like a Joe Rogan type. Very short, very
Yeah.
stocky.
Yeah,
And
I
he
think
came
so.
from a different time as well, where you
He's
probably had to
ripped.
be able to be. Yeah, imagine if he was ripped.
Yeah, because he was doing all this work,
Had,
you
like,
know,
the V
walking,
thing going
yeah,
down, you know what I mean, at the bottom of his pants.
and his calf is like, like Jesus Christ. You look at
Yeah,
it,
he
it's
would
like
have,
Jesus
yeah, like
Christ.
ripped calves. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everyone's walking around. No one's really catching.
I would fight Jesus, but only if I got to walk onto Duke Jamont. Walk into the ring to Duke Jamont.
Ooh, that's a good call.
I reckon I could fuck Jesus up.
Yeah,
You could take
bro.
him in a ring.
I reckon I could take Jesus in the octagon.
Gosh.
Do we have any weapon? Well, I mean, if he can turn water into wine,
Is he able to use his powers?
I don't think
Did
he can.
Jesus have powers? I guess he.
Well, I think I heard he can turn one into one and
Cure leprosy.
yeah, kill leprosy and then feed 1,000 with like a loaf of bread.
That's true. That's true.
Not really useful in
Nothing
a
really
fight.
useful in a fight.
I mean, Batman could win him, and he's like
Oh
a
my
rich
God.
dude.
What powers could Jesus use to beat you in a fight? I don't think there's much. I don't
Even
think you can do much.
even
Okay, I was
like
trying to wiggle my way into having like some sort of a weapon, but I don't think like, it's Jesus with powers versus me in a blowtorch.
even
I don't know. I think I don't know. Maybe he could beat me in a fight. Maybe Jesus could beat me in a fight.
He's immortal. I just gotta say. He came back from the dead.
No, but then he rose straight to heaven. After
Did he die after that?
I looked into it. No, he didn't die. He just ascended.
So he didn't die,
So-
so he's immortal.
No, so I read it and it said like from the person's point of view. I don't know whoever was writing the fucking this part of the Bible. I don't know. Let's go like. So Ben Shapiro 1:15. It says So then he rose. I saw him, and then these 15 people saw him, and then he walked amongst 500 people before ascending to heaven. That's essentially what the Bible says.
Wow.
I don't trust
yeah.
that dude though.
Yeah, I don't trust that dude.
Yeah, I don't trust him. He sounds
What
sketchy.
about like Chris Angel? What if it was just like light works or something like
Bro,
that?
imagine Chris Angel versus Jesus. Bro, I think
Oh,
Chris.
Chris Angel's got hands.
Yeah.
Does he?
I think he does.
okay.
He looks tough. Oh, he was ripped as well, Chris Angel.
Yeah, he like 6-pack and V and
Chris
stuff.
Angel.
Yeah, I think he's a big guy as well. Do you know what I mean?
Hung.
Okay.
You know.
He's hung compared to Jesus. You know,
Yeah.
Tina's. You think Chris Angel's packing?
I think I saw him wear some skinny
Oh, he does wear
jeans.
those skinny jeans.
Yeah, I think that would fit.
That's true. That's why you're always wearing like these real baggy.
Oh my
early
god.
2000s soldier jeans. Do you think that's ever gonna come back?
I think so. Yeah, I think.
You think the baggy look will come back?
Yes, sir. I think he's on his way back. Actually.
Do you think? Who do you think would win in a fight?
Me or
Me or
Jordan
Jesus?
Peterson?
Jordan Peterson, if you'll fly me over to the States and back. No, that's I'm kind of bummed about that, to be honest.
That you're not gonna beat Jesus.
I think.
You know what? I'm just going.
No, I'm bummed out that
Hey.
Jordan Peterson's about to die. For anyone that doesn't know, he's like essentially like he's a Canadian professor of psychology, and he's kind of made great strides in, I don't know, influencing influenza. He's got influenza. He's got coronavirus.
He's got coronavirus.
No, he's I don't know. He's a good dude. I don't think he should die. That's sad.
It's going to be interesting to see the responses as well, because I'm sure a lot of people that are very like part of the trans movement will probably be celebrating.
Ooh.
Because very, very transphobic, a very controversial character.
I don't even think he was transphobic. He was just kind of black and white and going like. I mean, his point of view was more like.
I'm not going to call them by their preferred pronouns.
I think he'd be happy to. He just didn't want to. I don't know. From what I know of him, he's kind of like I'm going to be nice. I'll be nice to people. He seemed like a nice man. It was more just like the principle, kind of. But anyway, I don't know. Sad.
It's going to be an interesting one. Very interesting. And yeah, a big figure back in like what, early 2016.
Yeah.
Talked about, probably a little bit too much.
Yeah, probably a little bit too much. Anyway, now I haven't seen him ruffling feathers for a while. Anyway, it's all just words that he's.
But who's like going to be the biggest person? Who's been the biggest person that's died from coronavirus so far?
I don't know.
All the famous people seem to be
Pretty sweet.
pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It's all the poor people that dies. I don't know why.
Yeah, it hasn't really impacted anyone significant yet.
Yeah. Tom Hanks got it, and he's living his best life right now.
That's
Yeah.
full on.
Tom Hanks.
Great actor, yeah.
He had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He and his wife got it in Australia.
Yeah, they were hanging out here.
Yeah.
Down under.
Yeah,
Down under.
Yeah, well,
And he's pretty
anyway,
sweet.
guys, all right, so I think we better wrap. We're just over an hour now, probably at an hour 15 or something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too easy.
But yeah, that's it's been a good chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep, let's do it again.
We came into this bad boy pretty raw, literally going off the top of the dome.
Yep.
We didn't really talk to each other until we got into the room.
That's right. That's what we can guarantee. Every week we're coming into this raw. Sausage boys coming raw into your hallway.
Yeah, because
Yes,
we're going raw into the back door.
Raw sausages. That's what we like.
Raw, four to the floor, coming through your back door.
Yeah, balls to the walls.
All right,
No.
so yeah, Big Vu, K-Dot,
K-Dot.
Jackson.
Dirty Harry.
This has been the official first episode of Sausage Boys.
Yeah.
Sausage Boys. 95.3.
Well, that's a wrap, guys.
And
Thanks
as-
for listening.
Remember, this week's episode has been promoted by
Cigarettes.
Yep.
You can smoke them. It tastes great.
Morning wood.
Makes you look cool.
Look cool. Yeah. Cigarettes.
So thanks, cigarettes. You can
Local
buy 'em.
Woolworths. IGA.
You can buy them around.
Yeah. You can
Convenience
buy cheap
store.
one, expensive one, legal one, illegal ones. Everything flies, man.
All right. Thanks for listening, guys.
Peace
All
out.
right.
Peace out from the Sausage Boys.
Let's get some feet.
Yo!